Hey there guys, how's it going? So I have these little urn jars. It's not a form I do a ton, so it's worth practicing. You know, if there's something you don't do a lot of, it's good to practice on occasion. But we went from drought to very, very wet weather. So the lids took forever to dry, and honestly the jars did as well. So the other day, or the other week at this point, I was able to do a rough trim on the jar lids, but everything was still too sticky to really size them, and I have it all set now so I won't show you, but the lids are still sitting a little high. So instead of turning another chuck to further trim on the lids, I'm just using the jars themselves. I have the lid set upside down, and I just tap center. These. I have a bat on a bat. I don't stick them down in any way. I just keep my wheel speed slow, and that way you don't get centrifugal force trying to pull it off. I just keep the wheel slow and work very gentle. I think a lot of people try to trim too fast. So then I'm just going to go ahead and gently trim down here. And this is a Simon Leach trim tool I've had for years. It's very good tool. But you know, trimming isn't really about kind of the sharpness or speed, you know, it's just take your time with it and it'll work out nicely. So I'm just trying to get that collar work down so it fits in there nice. I hope we've done it. Let's stop the wheel and see. Let's see, it's just set on there. I don't have any trouble with control. And it looks like we have a nice fit. Ta-da! So from there, I'm just going to turn it upside down and get it back going again. And I'll just use a wet sponge and clean it up. But anyways, I thought I'd show you guys that. It's just a little trick. Again, watch your speed and just take it easy. And it's all quite manageable. You don't have to mess with any of this other stuff. Alright guys, I hope you're well and taking care and doing your best to get on through the world. And just keeping a mind on other people. You know, we gotta mind that we're not the only ones on the planet. We're all struggling. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.